Welcome class back to your Alien Invasion project. This is version 3 or shooting bullets. Okay, so we're going to be creating a brand new file called bullet.py, and we're going to be adding in and modifying each one of our files as we go through as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at the functionality first of where we are headed for this particular section. Okay, so we should be able to, after we've coded through this section, to be able to shoot our 3 bullets. Now I've messed with the bullet width, as you can tell. Okay, you should be able to still move your ship to the right and the left. So that's the functionality that we are going for. So just again a reminder too that when you see the gray code and you see dash dash snip, it's just that the author didn't print the code in the book. It's not that the code should be removed. So here we're adding in a section of bullet settings. Okay, bullet speed, you can again adjust any one of these attributes to your liking. Okay, when I test, I actually adjust my bullet width to 300. Sometimes I go all the way up to 3000 when it comes to testing further in the game. Okay, and then we're going to create a new file called bullet.py. Make sure that it's all lowercase. Okay, make sure you put in your name and date at the top of your file. Okay, and watch that indentation. Okay, so class bullet sprite. Okay, make sure you include your doc strings. Continue to do that for your classes and your functions. And again, watch the vertical alignment. Make sure you're reading the information, so you code and then you read through the paragraph information as it explains what the code is doing. Okay, we further add a couple more functions to bullet. Okay, these again vertically align together, so they're going to vertically align up here with this init function or init function. Make sure that there's 2 underscores around every occurrence of init, okay, even on this particular line. If you are missing, if you just have 1 underscore, everything that is found in this init function will not exist, okay, and then therefore you're going to receive errors. Okay, so for example, if I don't have 2 underscores here, okay, or 2 underscores here, I'm going to receive what they call a sprite error. Okay, and you can see sprite is up here. Okay, so if that happens to you, double check your underscores. If you receive a Pygame surface error, okay, make sure that you have screen here, settings here, and settings here. Because sometimes we look at lines and we kind of code what's on one line onto another line, and so a Pygame surface error can happen if those aren't coded exactly that way. Okay, scrolling down in our code, and then we're going to, after we get bullet created, we're going to go ahead and import. Okay, so this right here, as a reminder, matches the file name. So name your file all lowercase. This matches the class name, so make sure that your class name is in title case, okay, first letter capitalized. Then we go ahead and assign an attribute called bullets, okay, with the value of pygame.sprite.group. Okay, make sure that's the capital G on that group. Scrolling down into run game, we add a call to the update function, which is found in our bullets file. In firing bullets, the way that we are going to fire bullet is through our spacebar. So in our check key down events function, we add another elif, okay, using pygame.k underscore space. So this has to be all uppercase, okay, in order for that to work. We call fire bullet, which fire bullet is down here in defined, okay. We go into update screen, okay, and add in a for statement there. Okay, so if no bullets appear, what you can look for is to make sure that these couple of lines, okay, specifically that you have a capital B here that matches the name of your bullet class. If you have no bullets as well, you can also look here at this for statement. Okay, and just watch the indentation as well for that. If your bullets were to appear to be slow, okay, take a long time to progress on the screen, this statement right here, just make sure that update screen statement only appears here, okay, in run game to begin with, okay, and doesn't reappear inside of the update screen function itself. We then come back to settings and we assign how many bullets are allowed. Okay, stick with 3 for now. You can go ahead and adjust that later, but stick with 3 so that we can make sure in the next section here when we kind of refactor our code that those 3 bullets are a way for us to test. So if you get an error, okay, you want to check the indentation. Okay, you might get an error here with fire bullet. Just double check your indentation. Okay, if you have unlimited bullets, you're missing this entire page here, and this entire page starts with limiting the number of bullets. Okay, so if you have unlimited bullets, you're missing this particular page. Okay, and then what we're doing here is we're just moving code. We're moving code inside of the update bullets function. And then lastly, make sure that you update this initial call to bullets, okay, in your while true statement. Okay, if you have any concerns, any questions, let me know. Thank you.